until attitude approves. And that's just the bottom line on that. Also want to address Dick Foley and Rob McBride, the Power Pro Wrestling Tag Team Champions. You got out open contract. You'll face any tag team. But you better be ready for the surprise that I have in store for you. You see all that yicking and yakking, all the jokes, all the fun you've been having at the expense of the big bad bully, all the jokes and the funny, ha, 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 ho, 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 he. Well, it's not funny. And the Gorilla Squad, we're not known to be jokesters. So if you think that we're just going to take that lion down, got another thing for you. You're going to have a surprise. But I'm telling you, when you laugh at the Gorilla Squad would only have that last laugh. We're going to put you in the hospital. And that's just the name of that. Now finally let me address Sweet Dreams.
No, Michael Devine, let me address Sweet Dreams. You see, it's been twice now, 2 separate occasions on 2 different videos that you've been begging. You can watch the video. You've been begging. Sweet Dreams. Join MSD. Then you can beat Rob McBride and Dick Foley, the Power Pro Tag Team Champions, and you can be a part of the Gorilla Squad. Blah, 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 blah. Let me tell you something. It's not going to happen. Even if Sweet Dreams decided to join MSD, Mac, Steel, Devine, it's not going to happen because then you'd have to make more t-shirts. Because it would be MSD and Sweet Dreams or whatever you put on his shirt. But I want you to understand this. You say you're not jokesters, that you don't do jokes. I probably beg to differ with you on that just a little bit. Because every time you guys go to the bathroom, there's a joke in your hand. You can believe that. So, I want you to understand something. Yeah. Bully, D-Mac, Whoopie-Doo. The Black Diamond, Ali Steele, Whoopie-Dee. And Dr. Doom, Big Daddy, Michael Devine, Whoopie-Da. Do you think anybody cares? No. You talk about the Black Diamond. Let me tell you something about diamonds. The darker the diamond, the cheaper they cost. Because you got to be pure, crystal clear white diamond to have the big money. So, I'm just saying, black diamonds, you can buy them all day long. Cheap. The Bully, D-Mac. Every time I see him, he's laid out on the floor with his eyes rolled back in his head. And if he gets in the ring with me, by some chance, gets a title shot this Saturday in Winston, Salem, that's where he's going to be again, laying in the floor with his eyes rolled back in his head. He's known for that. You talk about Ali Steele, 3 times, champion there, Triple Crown, whatever you want to call it. But you know what? I've been Triple Crown there too. I've been heavyweight. I've been tag team. I've been internet. So what? The titles are very prestigious in Power Pro. It means something to have them. It means something to hold on to them. The question is, how long can you hold on to them? Ali Steele. Facing Ty Tyson, a 4-time internet champion. Yes, they've been head-to-head. Ty Tyson won. Ali Steele won. It's going to be a great match. But Ali needs to not go in with so much confidence that he can't think he can't be beat, because let me tell you something. Ty Tyson took Matt Hardy to the limit last month. And as far as the Power Pro Tag Team Champions, they're coming back home with me and Rob. That's a given. You need to worry about your title, Michael Devine, because you keep crying the sweet dreams. Join us, join us, join us. Is there an issue? Is there an issue? Is there an issue? Yeah, there's an issue. He don't want to be a part of you. And I can't blame him. Because you see, Michael Devine, we go way back too. I've seen you on both sides of the fence. Always remember this, though. It never matters whether you're catching or whether you're pitching. You're still playing baseball. So with that being said, You just need to worry about Michael Devine and not worry about what Sweet Dreams is going to do, because I know what he's going to do. Come April 28th, after his showing February at his debut in Sanford with Power Pro with Caprice Coleman, you might have a reason to be running a little scared. I think he might be our new Power Pro champion. Now, the Gorilla Squad. I keep going back to that because, you know, I'm an animal lover. Everybody knows that. Me and Mama Cat, we got some lambs and some goats and dogs and cats and some birds, and we like going to the zoo. And, you know, my favorite part of the zoo is going and watching the gorillas. And they beat on their chest and they run around. They're big and bad, but you know what? When I go home, they're still in that cage. So they ain't so big and bad. So when I come home, as I said before, I will still be a champion. Will you? Now I want you to understand that this card that we have right here, it's not about MSD. You're making this show about MSD. It's not about MSD. It's about the fans getting the opportunity to meet the one and only Percy Pringle III, former manager, but still WWE legend. It's a lifetime contract with them. Paul Bearer, the father of The Undertaker, father of Kane. He's always there. He's always around. And Power Pro will never be the same after April the 28th. And also, probably one of the greatest men to ever step foot in the squared circle, the Russian Bear, Ivan Koloff, will be in Winston-Salem at the National Guard Armory on April the 28th. We've got some great matches. We've got some great matches on that card. And people, if you don't have anything to do on the 28th, please make plans to attend. You can get all the information at www.ppw247.com, PowerProWrestling247.com. All the information's there. You can buy your tickets online. You can buy your tickets at the door. The day of the Armory, we'll be there at 2 o'clock starting to sell tickets. We got a VIP meet and greet. Looking forward to it. We've got a great lineup. Yes, I see it happening. Sweet Dreams versus Michael Devine. My prediction, Sweet Dreams, new Power Pro heavyweight champion. It's a toss-up. Ty Tyson, Ali Steele. It could go either way. Both men in 2 matches have had a win apiece. It could go either way. Don't know how I'm going to go on that one. We've got Joey Image, the man, Joey Image from New Jersey, is coming down, working and being a part of the show, and going to wrestle Mark James. We've got Roland Dice and Tex-Mex versus the Youngbloods. The Youngbloods. They used to be Power Pro Tag Team Champions till me and Rob showed them what a sleeper feels like. Grudge match. I'm waiting to see this one. These guys have been at each other for years. Scrapyard Dog, Michael Mosley. This is going to be the one that ends it. After this one of them's not coming back. Myself, Dick Foley, Rob McBride. Open contract. Open contract. I'll make the decision on who I wrestle on this show. Whether it be Big D, Daddy Mackey, whatever his name is, and his lackey tag team partner, versus myself and the great Rob McBride. The Boogie Woogie Man. Oh, yeah, brother. Going home. Tag team champions with whoever we face. And the match that I'm really looking forward to is Cowboy Willie Watts, Broderick G. McQueen versus my boys from Michigan, Nitro and Malice, also known as Legion. They made their debut and quite an impact March 31st. I want to say thank you to all the fans that came out and supported us on March 31st with Lizard Lick and Matt Hardy. It was a successful show. We showed Winston-Salem what Power Pro is all about. And we're going to do that again on April the 28th. So make your plans. April 28th, Winston-Salem National Guard Armory. 2000 Silas Creek Parkway here in Winston. Hey, here we're going to have a little after party at Johnny and June's too when we get through if you want to be a part of that. But make plans to come and be a part of this show. I promise you, you will go home and wonder why or wonder when we're going to have another show. And we're going to have that information for you on April the 28th. We will be wrestling again here in May Different location this time, but we're going to throw that one on you there. So make plans to be with us April 28th, Winston-Salem National Guard Armory, 2000 Silas Creek Parkway. Dick Foley, Rob McBride will come home Power Pro champions. I believe Sweet Dreams will take the title from Big Daddy Doom. Michael Devine up in the air on the Ty Tyson, Ali Steele match. I'm kind of leaning towards Ty, though. He's got Manson. And and while I'm speaking of Manson and talking about videos, Manson, I want you to understand something. I've seen your little video, too, sitting in front of the fire pit. Hey, Foley, do you remember this? Yeah, I remember this. And I remember that. But I want you to remember what I did to you, too. Hey, this is Dick Foley with Power Pro Wrestling, and I'm telling you, folks, be at the show. You're going to see some changes. You're going to see some people go home with their tail tucked between their legs. They're running and yakking and doing their math. And he said, yick, 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 yak, 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 whatever. Hey, remember, the joke's in your hand. Hey, this is Dick Foley. We'll see you April 28th. Bang, bang. Bang, bang.